Hello everybody, welcome back to another Space Marine 2 video. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make the Angels Sanguine. Now these guys are, well, they're obviously Blood Angel Successor chapter and they just look really cool. They do remind me of, I forget what they're called, but the Ultramarine version where they're black and red. And they're certainly really cool, but these guys are also black and red. But I noticed they've got a bit of a darker shade to them, and they've got the skull with wings. Now I understand that's the wrong symbol, but it's the closest thing I could find to these guys' emblem in Space Marine 2. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. So as always, I want to start off with my armor layout. So for the helmet, I'm going to try and keep this one a Primaris style marine. I know for the last video I made it a firstborn. Keep this one Primaris. Simple factor of just to swap it out a little bit. So straight away I'm going to change the chest plate to the one with a few extra bags. Keep that Aquila nice and visible. For the pauldrons, keep it the same. I'm all over the place in this video. Get the skull on that helmet. For the backpack, I'm going to go for the simple one with the little skull and a small purity seal. For the war gear, I'm going to slap on that chainmail. I think it looks really cool. I'm a big fan of the chainmail. For the left arm, slap on the purity seal wrapped around the arm. Leave that one blank, and then slap on the skull for the knee. And for this one, I figured I'd put another skull with a yellow circle around. So I think that looks pretty good for the basic layout of the armor. And yeah, let's get into the heraldry, which is going to be pretty interesting. So the heraldry. Now these guys have their armor split in half. So it would be our left half. I'm going to put it as corn red. Now for the simple reason of that, it is the darker red out of all of the different reds in the game. Obviously there's like hazelnut copper, but that just doesn't quite work. And Mephiston is just a little bit too bright for these guys, funnily enough. So I'm just going to leave it as corn red. And then for the other colour, for the right side, I'm going to put Abaddon black. So it just works. I really do like this style, and obviously for the trim I'm just going to put it as black for now, but that'll come into effect later when you start working on all the trims and stuff, and we're changing the eyes of the helmet and stuff like that. So yeah, and the emblem, scroll on down to the Angels of Redemption, which is kind of ironic because these are called Angels Sanguine. So it all works out in the end, and then slap that as corn red as well. So then you've got that nice red wings with the white skull. So straight away I want you to grab your right pauldron, your chest plate, and your helmet. So straight away for the helmet, change the eyes to warpstone glow. Now I know that's probably a bit random. You could even use Caliban green, because that is the same colour that the Blood Angels use. In fact, I think I'm going to put it as Caliban green, just for the sake of the Blood Angels use that exact same colour in their heraldry. Just like that, you've got that sorted. Keep the skull black. For the chest plate, change the Aquila to Liberator gold. So then it's got that nice gold Aquila. And then for the pauldron, change this canvas black to corn red, so that it fits in with that whole side of the armor, and just slap on any sort of battle line you want. So I'm going to scroll on down to this one because it's currently my favourite one. I know it's got the number 6, but the non DLC version doesn't connect to the bottom of the pauldron, unlike this one. So yeah, I think that's really cool. These guys do seem pretty badass, and I'm certainly excited to run around the battlefield purging Xenos as these guys. If you did like this video, please leave a like, and if you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. I don't mind. Obviously, leave a comment on what you think I should make next, I'll happily make anything you guys request. There's a long list of chapters in the 40k universe, and I'm certainly willing to make whatever you guys want. I'll even make a homebrew chapters to get your guys like custom ideas out there. I think it'd be a really cool thing for me to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe and keep to keep up to date on everything that I do. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.